Hey, so I put you guys on a tripod and I think I like how it looks. But yeah, I need to clean up my room. Don't mind that. Put you guys by the window. It's more bright. You guys can see the whole room. I hope I like it. I don't know, because I can't see. The screen is too small. Low-key look like a true content creator. I mean, I am, because I create content. Look. But yeah, I need to clean up my room because this is ridiculous. The laundry buildup makes the room not clean. Like, I swear, my room is so clean from like the organization to the dust. Like, there's no dust in my room because I clean it. I clean my room very often. But yeah, I really think that your space reflects your mind. And if it's cluttered, your mind is also cluttered. So I really try to keep my space as clean as possible, but as you can see, there's a lot going on in this vanity area. And probably lip liner from Refi in the shade Berry. I thought I have a really big lip already, so sometimes I feel like, not sometimes, I thought that because I have a pretty big lips, I did not think that lip liner would be suitable for me. But honestly, now that I use it, I feel like everyone, no matter your lip size, if you do makeup, I feel like lip liner really makes it different. Like plump. The shape is more defined. Yes, defined. And for the same brand, in the shade Canyon lip blush, it is like matte finish, clean up and go. It's already 11:43. I'm not gonna be like harsh on myself today. It's a Friday, and then my Friday is basically my Saturday because I don't have class. I usually have work, but I don't. So today's an extra weekend. I already cleaned the other parts of the room. I need to do my laundry and the dishes. Putting it off, and now I don't have that thing to make my coffee. Hey guys, so I just put my laundry into the wash. So I'm just gonna go down since it's noon already and I'm super hungry. I might go down to the dining hall, or maybe I should check the menu. This is one of the good thing about being on campus, is that you don't have to think about food or making food. I'm not a cook, so then this is really convenient for me. However, of course, there's limitation. There's of course not like, I don't think it's the healthiest, because if you want to go on a low sodium, low seasoning diet, for example, it's hard to find that option on campus because they will make their menu, they make their food as neutral as possible so that everybody can enjoy. So that's one downside of being on campus. And if you like to cook, living on campus, living in a dorm without a kitchen is could be a little bit hard. I'm chill with my food. Like I like to eat good food, but at the same time, I don't mind, you know? Honestly, today, I don't like it either. I might just get a coffee. Yeah, let's go. So I'll see you guys in a bit. Look at my nails, guys. How's that? I love it. Another personality. Okay, let's go. So, before you guys come at me because of this brand, or if you guys hate this brand, I want to say that I live in a very small college town and there's nothing else except for this. There are some small local coffee shops downtown, but I'm not walking downtown to get myself a cup of coffee. And usually I make my own coffee because I have my espresso machine right here, but I forgot to make my ice and I forgot to do my dishes and I don't have the thing to do my coffee. I love the barista there though. Lady who get my order and then the students who make my coffee, they're super nice and they make the best like coffee ever. I usually get the shaken espresso, which I love, and I also put my friend onto it, which is like amazing because if we get coffee together, we either get that or matcha latte. So like, yeah, and they make good matcha latte too. Like if you hate matcha latte from Starbucks, come to Penn State's Edge. So we call our Starbucks Edge. Come to Edge and then get the matcha latte, and come to the West dining hall because they do it best. But I got the today I want something more sweet, so I got the iced latte. with almond milk and vanilla syrup. So iced vanilla latte with almond milk, basically. I also got myself an everything bagel croissant. But usually they heat it up, but I did not today, so that's fine. I'm fine with that. And they were busy too, so I didn't want to ask. Yeah, I called my parents earlier. Very cute. It was midnight where they are, but they haven't slept. So I got to call them. And also, on my way back from Edge to Starbucks down in the dining hall, I also met a friend. We reunited after a week of not seeing her because of spring break. But yeah, that was very cute. Cutie. She's such a cutie. Yeah, I have 5 minutes until I need to put my clothes in the dryer. Oh, and an update. Okay, so no event tonight. They canceled it because it might rain later. So after going to the gym and shower, I don't have to go anywhere. So the plan is just to like finish work, vlog, my first vlog back from a very long hiatus. It's like a year since I've vlogged. My personal vlog. I vlogged a few weeks ago, collaborate with a friend for his channel. He edited the whole thing, so shout out to him. And also, because I have so many ideas for this new comeback, I want to also be active on my short forms. I have a few ideas, I just need to execute, and also have a bunch of B-rolls that I can put together and make short forms out of that. Because I love to talk, so I love to yap about anything and everything. I think this is so perfect for me to do. I talked to myself a lot. It's also a good way to like help myself become more articulate, more educated, well spoken without using words like, So that's something I've been struggling with as a non-native English speaker, trying my best to become more well spoken. And one way to do that is to basically socialize and also to talk to myself. It's also like, see, I did it again. To express myself, practice speaking, and become more well spoken. Yeah, so that's the plan. I have 2 minutes until I have to go down to dry my clothes. So I might bring you guys along for a change of scenery because I don't want you guys to be sitting here the whole entire day. Just look at me and just talk. It's a mess down there right now. Maybe they found out the trick. I usually do my laundry on Sundays, but it's so hard to find a wash or a dryer. So I thought, since everybody is doing the laundry on Sundays, I should just change it. I should just go on a different path. So I chose Friday. I started doing that. Works out perfectly. No one were doing the laundry on Friday, at least before spring break. And then after that, everybody found out the trick. And then now they're doing the laundry on Friday. And I went down there so shocked because all the dryers are taken. Who told you guys? I might have to change it to Wednesday, but please keep it. Any updates on my internship? Currently interning at a startup. It's remote. Am a finance analyst. I work on their revenue projections, stuff on the pitch deck. I'm not gonna go too deep because I don't think that's allowed. Yeah, I work on that and it's really fun, it's really chill. And working with them really inspires me to become a founder myself. I love the environment that allows me to be creative and to have input in the founding stages. Working at a startup really inspires me to do that. Also make me more creative. An example, when I first joined, I went into this product meeting and I didn't know, I did not have any context. I didn't really know what they were doing. I just got in because I reached out to the CEO. I showed that I really care about what they do. So I got in. Really, I was not 100% sure what they were selling, what they were doing, what they were working on. And so I went into this product meeting and then I was just like, I need to figure out what they were doing, what they're trying to solve, so I can have a say in that and have my input as a member. The environment really forces me to come up with an idea, to be creative, and creativity really solves problems in the startup world. Being creative is really important in today's age, and it's also part of me growing up. I love doing arts, I love to create, I love to make things for myself, and I like to go on my own paths. That is also part of why I'm doing YouTube. I'm doing content creation as a hobby for the longest time without getting paid, without getting anything. I just need to be more consistent to reach that monetization. But Creating something is just such a hobby of mine. Like I love doing it. So it also reflects to why I'm enjoying my position as an intern at a startup so much. Be in a team and like to see the process is just so fascinating. Yeah, that's my little rant. So I'm just gonna go do my laundry now. Okay, perf. Yeah, room is clean. See? You guys can see the state of my room. It's very clean. It's always clean, trust me. But because of the pile of clothes that piled up, it makes the room feel so cluttered. And the moment I take it out and put it in the laundry, like my room is so clean. It feels like I just moved in, you know? Okay, so talking about book. I'm currently reading The Year of Magical Thinking. And it's such a good and easy read. And it's actually so sad too. If you went through The Little Life, then I feel like there's no other book that could make you cry if you enjoyed, because I know that there's two group of audience when it comes to The Little Life because of how heavy the book is. Like there's a group that hates it or like think it's so heavy or unnecessarily heavy, and there's a group that loves it. People make the book their personality. I don't. I love it, but it's not my personality. Like I cried several times reading The Little Life. The Little Life by who? I think if you're watching this, you probably know what I'm talking about, but A Little Life, not the... Yeah, but it's so sad. It's the saddest book ever. Like I cried so much reading that book. But yeah, this is my current book. I'm also currently on. I have not finished two other books that I've had on my list. The Madonna and the Fur Coat. Not halfway through. I'm like a pretty good amount in. I would say the book is very slow because I don't really read classics before. I started reading classics recently and I actually love it. I read The Wall. The Wall was pretty good. I think it's modern classic. The Wall. The Wall was very good. It honestly was very slow. The book is very quiet. Set it in the very quiet mood of isolation. Depressing at some point. And also a leopard skin hat. Didn't make me cry, but it definitely was sad. Oh, one more that made me cry or like teary was Tuesday with Morrie. Tuesday with Morrie was very sad as well. Also have The Psychology of Money. More of a self-help, not self-help, financial help. If you want to get into reading, I would suggest you start with like self-help psychology, because based on psychology, people like the feeling of feeling motivated. It will help you read more if you start with like self-help, because it makes you feel motivated, so you read more, and that the more that you read, the more you like to read, you start to like branch out to different genre and like types of books. So if you want to get into reading, I would suggest or I recommend you guys get into reading self-help motivational books. Like a few years ago in COVID, I started reading again because I grew up reading a lot, I would say. Not like a bunch that I'll have like my entire library to myself. I love to read, but I wasn't like that much of a reader in elementary. My reading habits formed there. I usually read Nancy Crew, mystery, A to Z mystery. But yeah, that was my childhood of books. Yeah, that's a little book introduction. I'm gonna go ahead and study now. Supposed to have an event at 5 to 8, but it's gonna rain and it's an outdoor event, so they canceled it. So I have so much time now. I can totally go to the gym at like 6 p.m. and like go home, shower, and call it the night. I'm very flexible today. I don't know if you can see from over there. My week was very crammed up. Like I tried to finish everything very early on in the week, but then I can have Friday to myself like this. Like it's such a successful week. It's not stressful at all, even though there's a bunch of things I needed to do earlier on the week, but I got it done. So now I'm chill. Ooh, should I read my co-star? Let me read it first, and if I claim it, I'm gonna read it out loud. Okay. So my co-star says, you can move on to the next chapter, even if the one you're living doesn't feel finished. Stop waiting for permission to leave the dead-end job or relationship. The perfect moments doesn't exist. You've learned what you needed to learn. Pack your bags and go. I claim that, honestly, because it aligns with a lot of the things I'm trying to accomplish, trying to do that could change my life trajectory. It's definitely something I'm working on, something I'm planning to do, something I want to do. There's a lot of things in my life that I want to do. I feel like it's the peak of motivation right now. There's so much things that I want to do. I have such big dreams and aspiration. Yeah, I claim that. I claim that co-star message to me. Hi, I have a quick question about worksheet 2. And then that will be... And I'm done with my MIS homework. Okay, I was just on the Zoom. I'm just gonna submit my work and then we are done. But yeah, let me just finish submitting. It's been uploaded. Yes. It's very exciting, however. Summer is approaching, but I still haven't secured an internship for the summer yet. Pretty much done with everything. Or not necessarily hungry, but sort of hungry. Because if I go to the gym now, I have to shower, and when I'm showered and cleaned, I tend to not really prefer to go out again.